Kedorbar Kerpang jika Meghalaya Legislative Assembly mentaksini kala menjur yang resolution na kebenta ban pha syak sarkar India ban ithu no ya kaktin khasi bat garo ha ka khnet bapra kerti sanchar kari la ban pen kemau ba kedorbar keblalong ha ka phnyo terik banai nailur mentau senam kelarai ya kani resolution handai hadiem balakmi benya ya ka ba kadon kejing duna kebalala ban pelong ya ka ban syak kentat lada pha syak sarkar pedeng haba keren hak derbar haba wanra ya ke resolution batmai menteri rangba kejela ukonrat ki sama ulong bakani kedai kejing dawa bala slemha bat ithu no ya ke kitien na kejela ulong bawala ke derbar kala menjur ya kani resolution arbanai menshwa handai hadim malalap bakadan kejing duna na kaliang ke sarkar kala rai ban wanra no da ke resolution batmai bat ke baklan ban pentikna banyorong kini ke kitien hak knet bapra kriti sanchar kari da kabala ya theru bagi dekat ke Khasi Author Society kumju bat ke Aceh Literature Society ukonrat ke sangma ulong bagi jingwan ra lang ha keju ke resolution na minta ke tien Khasi bat garu kolong ban peni ya ke jing teli bat kini ke tien kidai ke belak biang lut ke kendon ban ithu no da ke sarkar pedeng namar borok kilong ke badan kam susu ulong bak sarkar kan bot dien ya kene ke kam bat ke sarkar India hadu ban yo ya ke jing ithu ya kene ke resolution matmai balawan rak derbar la menjur lang da borok san kondai ngut ke MLE klaim kano kejing persya haba pun pau ya kejing kersan ya ke resolution na kaliang ke MLE ke Kongres na East Shillong ke Kong M Amprin Lingdo kalong bakaktin ke dei kejing klan jo kejat benriu wat dei banyateli da ke bakentu wa dei ban ai burom ya kano keseng ya kaktin la kren da borok kalong bakane ke resolution kan wanra ya kejing chai na gementa ke Meghalaya batmai habashi mentalang ha kejing yatainya u MLA ke mauplang uba SK Sun ula ajimut ban ithu no ya ka Khasi Author Society mat ka Aceh Literature Society na ka sarkar jela khenang makinla ban bodien ya ka kam hadu ban daurlong na kaliang nong ilam kaliang persya u Dr Mukul Sama haba pen pau ya kejing kersan ya kane karai ulong ba ka sarkar kadai ban simkhia na ka benta kane ka kam namar kadai kejing angno jing pajba bat kum kinong mikmat dai banya teli ya kani karai ulong mak saka kedai ban ay kilat jingrap ya ka Khasi Author Society bat ka Aceh Literature Society bat kenturu bak sarkar kan bu di ke officer ki bastan bat ki batrai sistem khenang bakani ka kam kanam pulom na kaliang UMLE ka not Shillong ba adalbat nangrum ulong ba kani ke jing ithu no ya kini ke kitin kedai ka kam ka bakerki bat ula benrap ka kitin kedai ka atiar banyada ya ke jaj benriu.
Mr. Speaker, sir, at the very outset, I am grateful for this opportunity to once again raise this important matter regarding the resolution to urge upon the Government of India to take necessary measures to include the Khasi and Garo languages in the 8th schedule of the Constitution of India. Sir, it may be recalled that the resolution in this regard has been duly considered and passed by this august House on the 27th of September 2018 during its autumn session. That, sir, this august House has on the above date taken a historic step by coming together and unanimously passed the said resolution in view of the urgent nature of the matter, as the Khasi and Garo communities have been struggling over the years through constitutional means to achieve for their respective languages an honorable space within the Indian constitutional framework. This long pending demand for inclusion of the said two languages in the 8th schedule keeps on increasing from various quarters because of the advantages the language gets once it is included in the 8th schedule, such as getting the annual Sahitya Academy Awards, getting funds for the implementation of the language, job opportunities for the speaker of the language once it is included. The language becomes a subject in the Union Public Service Commission examination, and many other unaccountable advantages, and also will ensure that both the languages are preserved and promoted in all respects. Sir, I would also like to mention that none of the languages from the state of Meghalaya have been considered for inclusion in the 8th schedule of the Constitution of India. Further, it may also be informed that the Khasi and Garo languages have fulfilled the requisite criteria for inclusion in the 8th schedule of the Constitution of India. However, sir, before sending the said resolution dated 27th September 2018 to the Government of India for its consideration, the same has been revisited by the state government. And after careful examination, it has been found that we could improve the content of the resolution and make it stronger so that Khasi and Garo language can be included in the 8th schedule of the Constitution. That, sir, the matter has also been deliberated and discussed with the representatives from the Khasi Authors Society and the Archaic Literature Society, who are the two prominent organizations who have been working for the promotion of their respective languages. Hence, sir, after considering the views and suggestions of different stakeholders, and after having done a maximum exercise on the matter, a fresh resolution which is more comprehensive has been prepared and finalized to replace the earlier resolution dated 20th September 2018. Hence, sir, I would like to propose before this August House to replace the resolution dated 27th September 2018 by a fresh one. This may be kindly considered and adopted by this August House in this session. Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to once again request this August House to once again come together and unanimously resolve to urge upon the Government of India to initiate necessary measures as early as possible to bring forward an official bill to amend the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution to include the Khasi and Garo languages in the 8th schedule of the Constitution of India through this fresh resolution.
I believe that when it comes to language, this House stands unanimous. We have tried our best in the past years to consolidate on ensuring that our proposal for the inclusion of Khasi language particularly gets heard and the attention is recognized by the Government of India. And I am happy that this government has thought it necessary that Garo language should also be given the same status. I applaud this effort, and I therefore request the government of the day to remember that when it comes to language, we are one and on the same page. No one political party can take any single credit for that, because we are one on the same, we speak the same voice, and we shall fight on the same plane.
The government must take further measures, as we are all aware that all those languages which have been included under the 8th schedule of the Constitution, even after measures have been taken by the state government and the respective literature societies, there have been long struggle which were put collectively by all concerned, that their respective languages find included in the 8th schedule of the Constitution. Therefore, all the necessary support will have to be provided to both the literature societies and all other associated bodies whose support we will be requiring to ensure that our objective fructifies. Therefore, government must have a dedicated officer, a team of dedicated officers. I was going through why we had to come back with this revised resolution. It was because the government did not have a dedicated team of officers to work on this.